checking out 3D Products. I'm Donald Williams. This segment, we're going to show you 3D's HD Poxy along with 3D's brand new K56 spider pad. Now, we wanted to show you this because Poxy's got a brand new bag. It's been emulsified a little bit different. It makes it last a little bit longer, does a little bit better job, gives it a little bit deeper shine, and we're going to be able to do it with our finishing pad. Now, one of the things we wanted to show is how versatile this pad is as well. Not only is it ready for polish, finishing, and cutting out some abrasions, but it's a great applicator pad as well. So let's get on over to this car. We're going to run it down real quick with a deep dual action polisher, and we'll show you the power we have here. So we're going to use the K56 spider pad. It's got these cuts in it. It's designed to help with the polishing process, add 15% more correction capabilities. But the reason why this pad is so unique is because originally this is an application pad. It made to create just high shine and be able to apply your waxes and everything. But because of these cuts, we don't want anyone to think that you can't use that as an application pad as well. So first thing we want to do, give it 2 little spritzes with Final Touch. Then we're going to take HD Poxy, do a decent little shake here. Pop it open, brand new lid, nice and yellow. Put just a little bit on here. Go for, just to make sure the pad's conditioned. I mean, these aren't even pea-sized drops, and we're going to show you how well this product covers, and then later on we'll show you the durability. Okay, so car's been cleaned. Make sure all the dirt, all the scratches, everything is that this is ready to be waxed. Remember, this has no corrective qualities to it, so it's just made to seal in what you've already done. So if you have scratches, you want a real higher gloss shine to it, you'll want to do all that with the HD Polish or the HD Cut Plus before you go and apply this. So take it, turn it on, you want it down to about 3, 2.5, and then you want to turn it on the surface. Don't worry about the cowl. This product will not turn it white like a lot of your carnubas. Go over it nice and even. Back and forth motions. You'll want to start in one point that you'll be able to remember. Go over the headlamps. Go over the body of the car. Again, the product goes a long way. You'll know when you're out, when the residue, there's a light kind of oily looking residue that's on here. You can see it there. That will then disappear. Once that's gone, then you'll know you'll have to reload. But you still have a lot of product that you have on this. You go a long way. Again, don't worry about your plastic trim. It's not going to turn white on you. If anything, it'll shine it up, just like I'm doing right now. You get on the glass if you needed to. Not that you want to waste product on the glass, but you can put it on there. It'll give you a little bit of sheeting. Go ahead and apply it to your trim here, your rear view mirrors, your plastics. Well, when you get to a good stopping point is the front door. There's still product on there, but just to make sure you never dry buff, but make sure you have a little bit more. So I'm going to take a little bit more, not a whole lot. Again, a little goes a long way. Try not to make sure you don't start on an edge. Make sure you start to the center of where you're going to be doing your working area. That way you're spreading it evenly. Don't get stuck with product all stuck along the edges, okay? Not really stuck, but you know what I'm saying. You don't have to use too much product. So go over your antennas here. Again, a little goes a long way. And make sure that as you pay attention to this, as you keep putting product on, it's going to build up. So even though you're not all the way gone or with the first, or it appears that you may be completely done with the first load of it, some of it will squeeze through and continue to build. So you don't want to make sure you have too much product on there. Again, squeeze it in there. The only ever complaint anybody has ever had with this product is that it goes too far. Not exactly a bad complaint. Still have plenty of product on here. Cross yourself up if you feel you need to, just to make sure that you got all the product on. You didn't miss any of it. Now you're gonna wipe this off, so you're not gonna really have to worry about that. When you wipe it down, you'll take some of it off, but it'll spread over into the areas that was missing. Let's move on around to the other side. I'll take a little bit here. Probably going a little bit less as you get going, just because, again, it starts to build up a little bit, and a little goes a long way. Now notice we're not wiping this off. We're doing the entire vehicle, letting it bond to one another, and making it for a stronger protection. Remember, the wax and HD epoxy, any type of wax, is a sacrificial layer between the elements and your paint job. So I'm going to continue here. If you wanted to be more careful, you can take and crisscross yourself. Grills, my headlamps, not going to turn white like a lot of conventional waxes, especially a carnauba wax. Carnauba wax tend to turn white on your black plastics, your rubbers, and the little goes a long, long way. That plastic there. This part right here suffers quite a bit. I'm going to go left-handed here. Not my strong suit. Again, make sure that your vehicle is nice and clean, otherwise you can pull dirt up to the rest of the paint as you're working from top to bottom, then you go back to the top. Last thing you want to do is, after you get this baby ready for wax, scratch it even more. And a good stopping point here at the passenger door. Do a couple quick drops. Go 4 again here. Over the other side of this here. Nice and even, up and down, overlapping passes. If you want to spend the time to crisscross, go for it. Forget to go over these plastics and rubber here. Go back and forth here. See that this plastic down here. So now we're going to take nice clean towels. Microfiber is the best. And we're going to wipe this down. Now we let it sit the whole time. You notice there's still plenty of light residue over the car. You don't want to have it built on top of each other. Wax doesn't build on top of each other. It builds in when there isn't, but if it's a good wax, it's going to slide right off. So it's not going to keep building and building and building and building. It's going to create protection. If it's a good wax, it's going to bond well to your paint, creating a nice deep shine, enhancing the gloss that you have, and filling in some of the scratches where it may be, because that's what wax is. It is light of a filler. It's a protection, an artificial coat to create a shine for your paint, to create depth, gloss, and again, added protection between the elements and the paint that you have. So you'll notice right off the bat how easy the product comes right off. Comes off the blacks, headlamps, comes off these black trims, very easy. The body is extremely easy to wipe down, which is one thing that you really want with your wax. Last thing you want to do is to scrub the wax. As you've done all this work, is if you scrub, then what you end up getting is sometimes some dirt or dust, especially if you're doing this outside, that might land on the vehicle, and then you have to go through and possibly, be very careful, and you might scratch it even more as you have to get into the vehicle's body work, and if the wax is extremely difficult to remove, then you're going to scrub, and you'll scrub in some of that dirt and that dust. And you don't want to do that. Wipes right off the trim, extremely easy. So I'm not using a whole lot of elbow grease here. I'm just wiping off the excess wax that's left behind. Now you do usually end up using more wax than what's actually left on the vehicle. And just coating it nice and even to make sure that you get an even application throughout. Then you're wiping off excess. Well, it's a lot more excess than what's able and capable of staying on a vehicle. You'll notice how easy any of the excess comes off the glass. Again, I don't want to say I'm a sloppy detailer, but I don't have to be as careful around the plastics in the cowl and the trim. There you go, nice and easy, nice and quick. I left this window over here to show how easy it comes off the glass. Nice and easy, so if you do, for whatever reason, want to give it a full wax, go over the glass, more than welcome to. We appreciate you taking the time to check out 3D Products and viewing HD Poxy, the simple application that it is, the ease of use it is. The longevity of this product is extremely durable, especially compared to your regular carnauba, even your enhanced carnaubas. Gives you a nice deep wet gloss. The ability to use it with the K56 spider pad is something unique to that pad as well. And we appreciate you following us and making sure you leave your comments below, maybe some of the experiences you've gathered with these products. Feel free to do that on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And until next time, I'm Donald Williams, and we'll see you soon.